Alright, welcome friends. I haven't flown in a while. We took off from Reno. This is wrong, it's off by about 5 minutes. Took off from Reno about 49 minutes ago. Bound for Salem, Oregon. And man, oh man, we are flying into the teeth of a storm that is bearing down right now on Northern California. Coming out of Oregon. Northern California probably late tomorrow night or Monday. But anyway, we... Slow to 2990. We had unbelievable winds aloft. We had almost a direct crosswind from our left. About 9, 10 o'clock. Recorded 140 knots. Winds aloft. 140 knots. Sort of 280. It's the most I've ever seen in the sim. Pretty wild. Passing below 12,400 now, descending at 2,000 feet per minute. We're doing 280 knots, so we'll continue slowing. Anyway, yes, and in addition to the unbelievable winds, we really had some. Best description is moderate. Probably more accurate description is severe turbulence. I mean, it was ugly. It was ugly back in the passenger compartment. 45 miles out now, 11,400 feet. We'll shallow our descent rate to 1,500 feet per minute as we get ready to descend into the soup. And this storm that's bearing down on Northern California is already in Salem, Oregon, where the outside air temperature is 47 degrees and showers. Windy in Oregon as well. Winds are out of the south at 14 miles an hour. Cloudy as well. METAR at Salem indicates sort of 250 as we approach 10,000. METAR at Salem shows overcast 3,000 and broken below that. Now we're landed clear to the McCoy transition. I'll show you our approach here. See, gonna go like that, and there's McCoy. And at McCoy, we want to be at 3,100 feet, which is what we've been cleared down to. Iverson, we want to be at 2,600 feet. And Artie, we want to be at 2,100 feet. Total approach distance is 11.9 nautical miles. So enjoy the blue skies while you can, because we're about to lose them. Anti-icing equipment is on. We'll shallow out our descent rate down to 1,000 feet per minute, showing us 38 miles out. Keep our airspeed at 250 for now. Runway length 5,811 feet, so doable. Local time here in Oregon, same as where I am down here in Southern California. We're expecting this storm on Tuesday as it barrels out of Alaska to the south. Local time 3:38 p.m. Stunning, huh? Just stunning. Got to get a picture like that. Oh, we got some rain coming out across the window. Did you see that? All right, we'll get ready. This is about to get interesting. Airport, you can see, is about our 2 o'clock KSLE. I'm going to slow us. I'm going to actually zoom in on the MFD. Down to 15. We're going to slow to 240. Just stunning clouds. I mean, stunning clouds. Rainbow! Rainbow! Look at the rainbow! How bitchin' is that? Oh, that's so great. This game. Please stay stable. That's all I ask. Unbelievable. Oh, it just takes your breath away. Remember, we're cleared down to 3,100 feet, which is where we need to be at McCoy. I wish it had an ILS. It does have an ILS at Salem. There's an ILS runway 31, but I can't land to the north with a 14-knot tailwind. That just... That would be ill-advised. 29 miles out. Will shallow water descent rate even more, 700 feet per minute. If the METAR in real life is consistent with the sim weather and the cloud deck is overcast at 3,000, then and then broken beneath that, then that, you know, bodes well for shallow to 500 feet per minute. Bodes well for us being able to see the airport, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of non-precision approaches in bad weather. Slowing to 230. McCoy off to our right. Airport is out there somewhere. Oh, you can actually see the ground. Nice. That might actually... Is that the airport? No, I don't know what that is. Anyway. Alright, continue slowing down to 220 now. 26 miles out. Oh, the skies are just unbelievable. 25 miles out, 6,400 feet. Airport elevation, if I didn't say so, is 213 feet. Approach course 133. We already set that on the HDG. Minimums are 454. Missed approach, if needed, is climb to 3,000 feet and direct to Nesset.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, please expedite your descent 3,100 feet.
Will do. I also took note of a closed taxiway on the right. Second to the last taxiway on the right. Alright, it likes to do these, what I deem to be a sort of unnecessarily long dog legs. So we might actually turn right here and head straight to McCoy. We're clear to McCoy, so we could actually turn right now if we wanted to. What do you say? You want to do it? Let's do it. Got it long enough, final. Switch over to HDG mode, first sync it. Slow to 210.
Landing gear.
It's windy up here.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, you are 15 miles west of Salem. Contact Salem Tower on 119.1 when inbound.
Alright, good. There's the tower handoff.
Tower on 119.1 Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey. Salem Tower.
Get our landing lights on.
343 Bravo Whiskey, 15 miles west inbound RNAV runway 13 approach.
Let's see what we're doing here. We're headed straight to McCoy.
43 Bravo Whiskey, Salem
I
Tower.
don't know who this guy is.
Altimeter 29.66 wind 185 at
2966.
Cleared RNAV runway 13 approach.
Good for the RNAV runway 13
Cleared
approach.
RNAV runway 13 approach Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Alright. Boy, the skies are incredible. Okay, we'll continue our right turn and we'll get ready to line up for final. Again. Like that. As we close in on McCoy, we'll make that right turn to intercept Iverson. 4,000 feet now and closing in on McCoy, showing us... actually, it's got us on the Iverson already. Yeah, we're good. Slow to 200. Still windy.
Landing.
Continue that right turn. Zoom in on our MFD. I hear rain. Now slow to 190. Gonna have our hands full on this one, friends. We'll re-engage nav. Continue that right turn. Slow to 180. Showing us 15 miles out. Notch of flaps. 180. So to 170. Landing lights are engaged. Flap deployment in progress. And we're at 3,000 feet now. 3,100 feet, rather. I'm suspecting we may have issues about continued descent instructions, so I'm going to set Minimums at 500. I'm going to set our altitude selector at 500 so we don't stop descending. Rainbow. 500. And a modest descent rate. Another notch of flaps.
Landing gear.
Let's go outside.
Landing gear.
Gears down.
Gear.
So the METAR was basically accurate as we pass below 3,000 here. It's starting to clear up. That's great. Slow to 1. Our approach speed's 134, but we'll slow to 150 for now. 9.3, and we'll put down another notch of flaps. Let's see how it looks the other side. That's better, isn't it? Full flaps. Unreal. Unreal. Okay, friends. We're on final. We're going to zoom in on our MFD down to 1. There we go. Now we're just hoping to grab the glide slope. Let's increase our descent rate. We are, I'm sorry, glide path. Slow into 134 now. Activate EPPR. We might get lucky here and grab the GP. It's not. That's because we're approaching it from under, which is normal. Now we'll shallow out our descent rate to sort of grab it from beneath. That's what it likes. Rainbows. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I just could look at this shit all day. Unfortunately, I have to land. Shallow out our descent rate even more. Airspeed's good. Do not have the airport in sight, however.
Bravo Whiskey Wind 185 at 20. Clear to land runway 13.
We have a crosswind from about 2
Clear to
o'clock.
land runway 13 Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Showing 5.4 miles out. 1,600 feet AGL. There it goes! Grabbed it! Nice! Hey, that's a record to have the RNAV grab the glide path from 5 miles out. I'm thrilled. Fantastic. That wind, though, that's going to be an issue. Right now, we're getting a direct crosswind of 17 knots. Let's see right here. I want that to shift more, so it's not coming. Ah, I see something. There's the runway. Okay, auto throttle disconnected. Oh, man. We're on the glide path, though, so we're in a good place. Rain. Full flaps, gears down. Landing lights on. Fantastic. Wow. 2 mile final. Got the ground in sight. Had the rabbit there for a second. There it is. There it is. Okay, I got the runway in sight. Wait for the call out. Disconnect the autopilot. And we are going to have a hell of a crosswind on this one, gang. I mean, really extreme. There we go. We got red over white on the Vossies. Autopilot.
500.
Autopilot's disconnected. Not the longest runway in the world either, so we're going to have to kind of plant it. We're going to have to deal with that crosswind. Pretty significant. Now it is about our 2 o'clock. We're going to have to keep that right wing dipped. Oh, it's blowing us all over the place. Good grief. Got red over white. White over white now on the Vossies. Got it froze for a second there. Almost had a heart attack. Back to red over white. Oh, man. We're crabbing. Come on, girl. Come on, right aileron. Reversers. All right. That actually went surprisingly well. Oh my God, is it windy? Now, the closed taxiway is the one coming up here on the right, at least according to the charts. We're gonna get...
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, turn next taxiway.
There we go, left, okay, good. All right, friends. Well, welcome to Salem, Oregon, on what was a very exciting approach and landing, if you ask me. Local time 3:50.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, contact ground on 121.9er.
21.9 through Whiskey. That was fantastic.
121.9er
God,
for Cessna
tell you,
3 Bravo
it's approaches like that that make you realize this game can be very nerve-wracking and exciting, even without explosions and blood and zombies. Okay, we'll go outside. Well, let's contact ground. Oh, no taxi for... Where's taxi to parking? Request pushback? Oh, boy. All right, we're going to have to just follow the arrows. We're not going to get any actual help. We'll zoom in on MFD. Go outside. Bring in those spoilers. Bring in those flaps. Fantastic. Okay, friends, we'll turn off our landing lights, turn on our taxi light, we'll turn off our pulse lights, and we'll go find some place to park anyway. It's just a bitty airport, isn't it? Yeah, my kid is doing her has been working on her state capital memorization. So Salem came up, and I'm thinking, well, I'm in Reno, and I'm on this 50-state tour. I got to go to Oregon next, then Washington, then Alaska, then Hawaii. I said, why not do Salem? Capital itself. Wow. I cannot tell you how rough and windy it was up at altitude. It was tolerable up at 400. We flew at 400 on this flight. But through our descent, it was crazy. I mean, just, I feel for the passenger. Bouncing up and down. Alright, I don't know where the hell they want me to park. Can you tell from this? It just looks like they've got me going in circles. Right here, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'm not going to go this way. I'm just going to go here, here, here. Interesting that there was no ground services available. Or no ground... They you know, handed me off to ground control and then didn't have any instructions on where to park. It's a little odd. Oh boy, there's a big plane in between those two little guys. Alright, let's go back inside. Let's stop our timer. Alright, friends. I'm gonna get up on this yellow line right here. Right here. And that's reflected right here as well. Alright, let's pull it in. Think that'll do? What do you think? Whew, boy, that's a big plane. Alright, friends. We will go back inside now. We'll stop our timer. We'll see how long this flight actually was. That's probably about right. Hour and 3 minutes, maybe an hour and 5. We'll deactivate our anti-icing equipment. And we'll kill the right engine. Acknowledge those oil pressure alarms when they come in. Taxi lights off, recognition lights off. Wing inspection, anti-collision, and tail floods. Acknowledge. Alright, you guys ready? We'll drop the logbook screen, see how long this flight was. There we go. KRNO, Reno. KSLE, oh, what do you know? Hour and 3 minutes. 370 nautical mile flight today. A lot of fun, though. So anyway, happy Saturday. Hope everybody's doing okay. I had a hell of a week. I mean a hell of a week. At work and in other ways too. So this was nice to fly today, and tomorrow I'm not doing any more flights today. I had a half marathon this morning, and so I'm tired. But tomorrow it's off to Washington, maybe Olympia. I don't know. I got to check this situation as it relates to GA airports in Olympia. But anyway, Washington State next, and then a big flight, probably tomorrow as well, up to Juneau or I don't know, somewhere up in Alaska. I don't think I'm going to go all the way to Anchorage, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and have a nice weekend, everybody.